Okay, guys. So welcome back to this final stage of this class. Like I said, when you have set up your account, installed your Pixel, verified your domain, and also done this um, partner integration, the next thing you need to do is to take time, at least take 1 or 2 days to trigger your website. Yes, there is need for you to trigger your website. This particular website that you have created, you have installed this pizza, you need to trigger it. So there's a way I normally come and trigger that particular website. This is a new site, so we are building it. We're just doing every other thing underneath. So it's for you to be copy the URL and be pasting the URL address and be opening it in different tabs. Open it on different tabs. Be opening it. If there are links inside the web page, you need to trigger all the links. For instance, this is a link about us, sample pages. Trigger it. What it means, like what is showing you here now, is that there is no activities received in the last 0 days. We just installed this Pixel, just did the integration. There has not been any activities. That this Facebook account has not received any activities from your website. You understand? So that is what it means. So what you then do is to take a few days to trigger it, like what I'm doing right now. By opening it, it doesn't matter what you have there, open it, triggering it and all that. So after you have triggered it, give a gap of some minutes or some hours. When you come back here to refresh this page, you will then see that activities must have been received. So until you see activities received from the pizza you installed, don't rush to go and run your ad. Yes, it's very important. Don't rush to go and run your ad. There must be events that is going on in your website. So you can see this one has not created. So I'm going to wait until events or activities have been received, so that I'll be able to install every other thing that I need for this particular ad. So that is the first thing you must do. Don't rush. Always tell your client, I will do this for you within the period of 1 week or 10 days or 2 weeks, as the case may be, depending on the workload that you have in hand, so that you can do everything systematically and you get good result. And if you rush and say you want to do it overnight, some clients, some customers will always pressuring you, I've done this, I want to start, I want to do this. If you rush, at the end of the day, you will hit ladder. So the best thing is to calm down, take your time and do your job. Like this particular one, I cannot do anything other than this and wait, trigger the website and make sure that everything, there's an activity going on there, because you can see the pizza is on. So this pizza needs to receive events, it needs to receive activities. Facebook will be able to. So I've just waited for some time and triggered this account. After waiting for 24 hours, you can see it has received an activity. So it's now active, the page is now active. So the next thing you're going to do is you need to install Pixel into the landing page you must have created. But this particular one, I've not created a landing page. So in the subsequent classes, especially the advanced class, I'm going to show you how to do this particular one. So what do you do next? You come back to your ad manager. Go to ad manager. Okay, go to ad manager. So you can see in your ad manager, this is the first time you are coming here, so everything will look so new. You do not have any anything entirely here except your account you just built now. This is main stock. So what's the first thing you do is to create an account. But while you are doing that, you can as well set up this payment method that is popping up. We will normally do it, you can do it right from this billing. You click on billing, it will definitely pop up for you to choose a payment method. As you choose a payment method, you can see now we've not taken any payment method. You can still get started, Tor and stuff like that. So whichever way it is showing you, you're going to take that process to make sure everything is well in place. So I can go ahead and choose get started. So here right now you can see showing dollars, it's showing naira and all that. So since it's Nigeria, make sure you choose NGN, Nigerian currency. Yes. So what is it's already showing Lagos time. The next. Okay, good. So when you come here, now remember I said I'm going to show you two methods that you can use to set up your payment method. This is debit or credit card. This one is majorly when you want to use dollar card to be making your payment. You choose this. If you want to be using the foreign currency to be funding your card, you choose this. But this is Naira payment with MasterCard. This is local PayU. You choose PayU. Don't use this one. If you want to use this one, you make sure that is what you will continue to use if you want to be sourcing for dollars from the black market and be funding. I have a friend who has an e-commerce site and it does dollar payment. He can never make mistake to go and use local method to make payment. So that is that. You just click on next. The network is so slow this morning. So you allow it. Okay, good. So you can see it has popped out the VAT ID. Just keep this. Next, all these ones, don't worry about these ones. Just continue. Also, even if you want to continue, you are not making any payments. So, but we have set up this. So I'm going to close this. We are not making any payment right now. So by the time you want to start making payment, you put your credit card. This is showing because I've used this system to run payment, and it's showing to automatically put my card. This and this, you put the card name and then the CVV. Make sure when you are doing it, don't expose your information. So I haven't done that. You can now make payment. That is how you can do that particular one. So I'm closing this because I'm not making any payment. However, this account has been set up. Remember when I came in, it was showing dollars, but now after setting up this account, it's now showing Naira sign. So we are good to go. The next is for us to come and set up our campaign. So how do you set up your campaign? The first thing you do is to make sure you have designed your creative ad, your art creative. What we mean by art creative is the pictures you use, the videos you use, the content, your art content, your art cover or whatever you can call it, but the art content, the write-up, how you want it to look like. So when you come here, you just click on create. Yes, so you will choose the campaign objective that you want to use, if it's awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, promotion or sales. So depending on what you want to do. But this particular account, I want to create awareness, you understand, or engagement. It's always good to create an engagement ad when you want to start up something new. But there are products, maybe you have a physical product that you want to sell, or you have a digital product that you want to sell almost immediately. You just use sales objective, sales campaign to run it directly. So depending, but for those who want to do all those like my page, follow my page, all those things, that you want to do, you do engagement ad. When you are doing engagement ad, don't depending on what you want to achieve anyway, you could spend much or lesser. That is just it. So for instance, I want to do engagement ad, I will say continue. Okay, good. You give it campaign name. What campaign name do you want to use? A lot of persons, if you don't know, Facebook will automatically use this default name, new engagement campaign, to set it up for you, and then you continue from that ladder. For me, I want to say men support campaign. This thing is majorly on men, so I will do that. I haven't done this, all this category, leave all those ones, doesn't have any issue with that. So what again? Okay, it's a next. Okay, so now you see your ad set. You can still leave it at new engagement ad set. For me, I want to be changing almost everything. Say men's ad set. This is just a way for me to understand or recognize whatever I am doing. So you scroll down. Is it messaging apps on your ad website and stuff like that? I think I have a website. I'm using a website, but I want to do Facebook page. I want to get people to engage with my Facebook page. Yes, people to engage with my Facebook page, because I want to build this particular page because of what I want to achieve. If you want to set up, for instance, you have a landing page on your website, you want it to be on website, every engagement goes to your website. That is one of the reasons why you need to install Pixel into your website. So for this one, I want to. So this is what it is after I've done this. You want to choose how much you want to spend. Let me say 2,000 that I want to spend on this. Your audience, are you targeting the entire Nigeria, or you want to select some particular states that you want to focus on? Depending on what you want to do, you can come here and then choose. Probably you want Lagos. Is it Lagos City? Okay, you can see, you go again, you can say Benin City. Yes. So anything you want to choose, always make sure that you choose the city. If you are doing a physical product where you know that delivery will be sent from a particular location to another, target the cities, because delivery within cities is easier than when you expand the kilometer of that particular state that you are choosing, which means that people from the remote areas will begin to interact with your ad. You understand? So like this one now that is showing 40 kilometers, it means within the city. You can see this particular the geography is covering. It's not even adding Ekpe. Ekpe is a local government in Lagos State, but it's an aspect of Lagos State. You see? So if you increase it, if you come here now to increase it, for instance, you can increase it to 70 kilometers, you see Ekpe has been covered. So with this one that is covering Ekpe, it means that even those from Ijebu-Ode, that is Ogun State, AS, will now begin to interact with you. So when they place order, how do you deliver to those people within that area? But if it's a a digital product, you can choose any kilometer, because after all it's digital, so they can buy it from any. So this is how you add the number of states that you want to target. Maybe you are targeting Abuja, You target Abuja City, any state. But if you want it to just be the entire Nigeria, you don't need to do all this. You just delete them. You cancel all these ones. It will be Nigeria. So that is how you can choose that. Then the age, you choose the age bracket. What are you selling? What do you want to promote? Does it have an age? Does it have age bracket? For this men talk, yes, it has age bracket. It has to be man. People who have come to the decisive stage of their life. And it's put 24 years. There are a lot of persons who are 24, they've gotten married. So I can leave it at this. Gender, who and who are you targeting? I'm targeting only men. Only men, so I must choose. I say only men. I just want men. I don't need women on this campaign. It's purely men because this thing is about men. Of course, whatever it is always good you choose. If it's manual, Facebook will give you the access to choose areas that you want to run this ad. So that is that. But if you choose advanced on their own, they will be the one to set it up. So that is how you do this. I haven't done this, you just click on next. Now this is where you now run the ad proper. This is where you run the ad proper. So what is the ad name? What is the ad name? I can still leave it this since I'm just using this for this particular class. So the ad creative is very, very important. Ad creative, you want to use video or you want to use image, pictures, and then the primary text that you want to put down. So all these things are what you first write down and then work it out, get your graphics, your design, your images put together before you start, so that once you put them there, Facebook will automatically try to check it and then give approval before you now publish. Now you need a primary text. When you have a ad that is running, there must be a primary text defines what the ad is all about. So anybody that comes to your come across your ad should be able to read through the primary text of what this ad is all about. So I put up something. Just go to my notepad. I normally use notepad to write most of my content. Make it original, especially maybe when you copy from an existing ad. You just have to modify it, because you are not trying to reinvent the wheel. So you just try to make sure that you follow what other people are doing and then be able to add up yours. So this is what this one is. So another pure beautiful way that I normally do my ad is that when I write such a text, I always want my readers, I want my audience to have a direct contact with me as well. So if I have a website, a Telegram, or I have a WhatsApp, a special WhatsApp that have a link to this particular business that I do, I put that WhatsApp. So in case you want to, we'll just say for more details or direct interaction, so once you do this, I can add an emoji. Yes, you then put your WhatsApp number here. So some persons can directly call you. So that is what you do. You just put some kind creative designs here. I will always see it. You can check here and see some. And just choose anything to make your creativity to look so awesome. So you come down here, copy it, copy this, put it at the beginning of my ad. So this is just to make your designs and creativity more unique. Still begin. Okay. So instead of bullet points, you just use this to make your points so special. You can do exactly what I just did to get more of this emoji to make your design more awesome and beautiful. Remember, this particular one we are running is an engagement ad. You want people to engage with your website or engage with your product. This is what you do to attract people to engage with you. So another thing you must do in your ad creative is that you have to use an image, a media image, or you use videos. But in this case, I want to use an image. So let me go ahead and search for an image to use. So I think I can use this particular image. Let me see what it will look like. Awesome. You can see. So I've been able to do this. So this can run on the platform that I want to use. I just want a simple image that will engage my audience. So I will scroll down. So after you have done all this, I think no other thing. The next thing is to strike the publish. You can see by people clicking on like is a way of engaging them with your ad. So that is it. I will strike this and then this ad will be published. The moment it's published, you wait for Facebook to approve it or reject it if it does not align with their public policy. But once it aligns, because from what I just did now, it aligns and they will approve it. So when they approve it, you may be seeing ad error. You may be seeing ad error. What it means is that you have not funded your ad. Remember that we have created and set up how to fund your ad, but we didn't fund it. We didn't put any money there because this is just a class that we are trying to use to show you how you can do most of all this. So once you publish it, boom, the next thing you see, Facebook once approve it starts running. So this is how it is. So guys, I want to appreciate you for staying by, and the next thing I want to give you a bonus. Yes, I want to give one particular bonus for every student that has stayed from the beginning to the end. Of course, this is a free class and I made it so special. If you know that this particular class has benefited you, has inspired you, and I have been able to use this to motivate you and inspire you to do more or begin to make money, do well to follow my page. Yes, follow my page, share it on your platform, and also click like on it. That is the best way that you can support my work by trying to help a lot of persons to gain that access to what will make them to make money. Yes, share this page, follow me on social media, follow our page, and then like and always click on that notification button on my YouTube so that anytime I drop videos, free videos like this, you will get notified.